Hey folks, welcome to today's Tails Challenges. We are starting off with the Rouge the Bat as we're doing a Nightmare Maze Fractured Rifts challenge here. This one is pretty interesting. There's a lot of rail grinding and objects to skip. So many different routes through the stage here. For example, coming up to this section, you can decide to land on the rail and big jump up and grab on this, which is the fastest way of doing it. Or you could use the water spouts and go and climb. Second one here, you can do a big old glide all the way over there if you'd like, but using the boost on these, in my opinion, is faster. You can also jump out of this, make sure you land on the top side there, or pull an Arg and then have to go down the bottom there. I was actually meant to grab in that middle, but managed to fluff it, so that didn't happen. Another thing you can do is a big old glide, jump straight across there, but we are going to opt just to run and then boost our way up to the edge there. Almost fall off, but thankfully managed to get the jump that allows me to go through and in. We're now continuing our way across, making sure we have good boost management here as we're about to fly our way over 3 different areas here that you don't want to fall off on. You can see ahead of us there we have our springs. They're going to take us up to our water fountains. I'm going to make sure we actually land in them. Can land in one and then ignore the second one and straight onto our rail. This is the fun part. We're going to do a little bit of a skip here. We're just going to immediately go left and hold up and away we go. It skips over all 3 segments. I'm going to make sure we then jump off the end there, get to that, and that is a 106, which is a nice little speedy time there as we go to stage 2. And for challenge number 2, we have got Tony Hawk's Pro Nui 3. We're in the Nightmare Maze Act 1. We're going to run through, try and get our 50,000 points we need for the S rank. Starting with Cream, but we now know we have the ability to quick swap. So we can swap between any character we want at will using the left bumper and the right bumper. This was recently discovered live at UKSG, where a runner called Pikahead has managed to, well, basically discover that we can do cool stuff that we didn't think was actually possible. No idea when they added the ability in the update, but the update is here and we get to take full advantage of it. So I am very, very happy about that result. So yeah, I can switch out of Cream here at any point in time. Obviously going to start with her right now because she is just one of the best to use for moments like these, especially when it comes to getting up and around. But if we need to, we could switch to any of the other characters with just a nice press of the button. So like right now, I am now Rouge. Just casually press the button. We've now swapped. We're currently playing as Rouge. We get her powers to be active as well as we run our way through. Once I get off this, I can then just turn around and go, nah, I want to switch back. And now we're playing as Sonic because we have the ability to go fast. So I'm going to make sure I actually try and stay a flight character. But to know that we now have the ability to do this is such a cool thing. And I can't believe nobody actually tried it before now, of all things, to actually do it, you know? Like, I didn't believe that it was actually possible. Yeah, here we are. So, good stuff ahead. And a big thank you to Pikahead for actually discovering this and giving us a real laugh of going around this. So, again, I can swap to Chuckles, and suddenly I'm now Chuckles. Back to Tails, away we go. And it's all at full speed, too. This is the part that really, really gets me, is the fact that it is all genuinely moving around at full speed. And it is just so good. So make sure we grab that. I can grab this on the other way. So when I come down here, I want to make sure I don't get bodied by things. Just to keep this all open, which it is. We can then grab these. Do I have anything to keep me alive? I do. And then I believe we get to the end of this. And then this is just us getting caught by things. So we do want to fly up just to hat that. Yeah, and then we want to just boost our way through here. We've got 20 seconds left. More than enough time just to grab as many of the remaining things. I came a little bit too quickly to the end of the stage here, but as long as I can maintain the score that we have, I'm okay with this. So we're just going to follow down. We're going to grab that. We're going to have our lovely little boost thing around here. Does it give me it? Yes, it does. That's great. I'm going to make sure I land in time just so we can get the last one there. That'll give us a nice big boost up to the 73, and bam, we are done. Starts at Cream, went through most of them, finished as Tails. Love the skip. And for our final challenge today, it is a collect the dream shards in the dream factory. So we're going to be using our flight characters because they're just the best. We're going to immediately go to the right hand side here. Normally we would do a kind of like bottom up mechanic on this one. We are not doing that this time because the way the shards are laid out, it just works out nicer if we take it from here and then work our way down. The reason for that being, as we come all the way over here, we can immediately just fly up, get a nice big boost of speed, and then go straight over. The last two being down the bottom there, I thought this one would be the last, but it doesn't really work out as well. Whereas I can immediately just jump down and land on this, jump down here, land on that, and that is it done within a very nice 28 seconds, long before the 30, and that is our Tails challenges. Pikaskip is awesome. It's switching characters, but I can't believe we didn't find it out earlier. And there we go. I'll see you for tomorrow's lot.